Good evening, everybody. Tonight will be a night of spooky stories, followed by spooky game. Sit down, stick around, and listen closely. There comes a time in everyone's life when they think they've hit the bottom of the voidless lake. I'm afraid as deep as the lake may seem, that is not as deep as you may have thought at first. But fret not, friends, for I am in the ocean. Unlike you, at the stream of streams of black sand. Sand is a powerful force. Add it to mud and you'll slowly sink as you lose your senses one by one until it takes your sight. The eyes of man have failed their purpose. They were to look to the heavens and praise on high. Unfortunately, man has lost their ability to look forward. Now they are looking down towards their demise before they fade into the void. As we all return to it eventually, right? The quietest day. Logan had always lived in Mandela County. It was the sort of place where the air felt thick, and the sunsets came with an unsettling quiet, as if the town was holding its breath. That quiet became a comfort to Logan, something that lulled him to sleep at night. But today the quiet felt different, oppressive, like a weight being pressed against his chest. It started in the morning. His phone buzzed, and the message on his screen read, "Your mom's calling. Pick up." Odd, he hadn't heard his phone ring. He glanced over to the couch where his mom was sitting, flipping through the TV channels absent-mindedly. She didn't have her phone with her. "Hey, Mom? Did you call me?" She looked over, her eyes slightly unfocused. "No, sweetheart. Why?" Logan shrugged, brushing it off as some kind of glitch. But the unease didn't leave him. Throughout the day, his phone would buzz with similar messages. "Answer the door. They're waiting. Come to the kitchen. Your father's looking for you." But there was no knock at the door, and his father had passed away years ago. As the afternoon wore on, things got stranger. His mom, usually vibrant and talkative, grew quieter, her movements stiff. At one point, he found her standing at the kitchen sink, staring out the window, her hands gripping the counter so hard her knuckles were white. "Mom? You okay?" he asked cautiously. She didn't turn around, her voice flat. "I'm fine, Logan." There was something off in her voice, a slight crackle, like static. Logan's phone buzzed again. He hesitated before looking at the screen. "Don't talk to her. That's not your mom." His blood ran cold. His heart pounded in his chest, and he instinctively took a step back. He glanced back at his mom, or whoever that was standing in her place. She was staring out the window, completely still, too still. The lights flickered. The air was too quiet now, like the world had stopped just outside their house. Logan's breathing grew shallow as he stepped away, making sure to keep his back to the wall. Every step felt like an eternity, the weight of that ominous message sitting heavily in his mind. That's not your mom. He quietly moved upstairs, trying to get as far away as possible, but every step on the creaking floorboards felt too loud. He wanted to scream, to run, but a voice in his head told him to stay calm. His phone buzzed again, but this time he didn't look. He couldn't. He knew whatever message waited for him would only make things worse. Suddenly, the floor creaked behind him. His heart froze. He didn't mean to turn around. He didn't want to turn around. He knew what he'd see. But something deeper, something terrible, primal instinct, forced him to glance back over his shoulder. His mother was standing at the base of the stairs, or at least something wearing her face. It smiled, but the smile was too wide, too strained, like its muscles had forgotten how to work properly. Its eyes, hollow and dark, fixated on him. "Logan," it said, its voice warping like a distorted radio broadcast. "Calm down, sweetie. We need to talk." He couldn't move. His body was paralyzed by fear. The thing wearing his mother's face began to ascend the stairs, its footsteps slow and deliberate, each one accompanied by a low, crackling hum. His phone buzzed one last time, and despite every instinct screaming not to, he looked. "Run. It knows you're here." That was all he needed. Logan bolted, slamming the door to his room behind him. He shoved the dresser against the door, hands trembling, heart pounding in his ears. The thing on the other side continued to knock, gentle and polite, as if mocking his fear. "Logan, sweetie, let me in. Don't be silly." The knock turned to a thud, louder and louder, shaking the door in its frame. Then, silence. He waited for what felt like hours, his breath ragged, muscles tense. Was it gone? He strained to hear anything beyond the door, any hint of movement. The house was so quiet now. That same terrifyingly thick silence. Logan didn't dare move. Then he heard it. A soft creak from the corner of his room. Slowly, he turned to look. In the dim light of the setting sun, he saw it. The closet door, which had been shut, was now slightly ajar. Something was peering out at him. It had his face. The pounding of rain on the roof of the car only became louder as she pulled into the parking space. Lightning flashed across the sky. 1, 2, then came the loud boom of thunder, which made her wince a little bit. It always had, ever since she was a child. "Thanks, Mom," she sighed, remembering how her mother was always afraid of thunderstorms. Fear that she knew was drilled into her as something normal, even when she knew exactly what caused the noises. The whine of the wipers going back and forth across the windshield could still be heard faintly under the dulcet tones of the throbbing rain on the car. She rolled her eyes and looked out the windshield at the building in front of the car. Between the fading paint and the overgrown weeds all over the place, it didn't really seem to look like what she knew it to be. Several letters were missing from the once vibrant sign that adorned the top of the building, with now only the letters FREBEA visible. She reached behind her right shoulder and pulled the hood of her windbreaker over her hair as the seatbelt slid up the front of her to its housing on the left side of the car. As her hand reached for the door handle, she noticed that it was shaking ever so slightly. Must just be the storm, she thought to herself as she double-checked the flashlight in her right hand one more time before pulling on the handle of the door. The front door to the building was unlocked. The man she'd spoken to earlier that day assured her it would be. She was paid enough for this job, so it was a relief that something was actually going her way for once today. She realized that the thought of losing out on this payday weighed on her probably more than the thunderstorm had, and that put her at ease a little bit. Almost like finally remembering the name of a song stuck in your head. Pulling the door open and rushing inside, the atmosphere of the interior washed over her like a fog. The low drum of the rain was barely audible on the roof of the building. The faint buzzing of the exit sign above the entrance was really the only noise in the foyer of the abandoned building. The faded and crackled carpet was barely visible in the glow of the amber exit light. She clicked on the red flashlight and was greeted by the thin layer of dust floating in the air. Well, might as well get this started, she mumbled to herself as she stepped forward out of the foyer and further into the complex. The job was simple. Go into the complex, locate the artifact, determine the status of the artifact, leave, and report back. When she'd asked questions about the artifact, she was met with a frustratingly limited response of, "It's an animal of sorts." So now she was being paid to be an over-glorified animal hunter, it seemed. Whatever. A paycheck is still a paycheck, she thought, trudging forward. She soon entered into a big room that had tables and chairs strewn about. Some chairs were still set up at tables as if they were ready to host a party. Some looked as though they had been thrown to the side, or stacked kind of funny. Her flashlight stopped on a curtain hanging from the ceiling of the opposite side of the room of her. It looked as though it was hung in an almost circular shape. Panning to the right, she saw a stage set back against the far wall. A dingy red curtain with almost purple stains hung very carelessly on the sides of the stage, as well as against what looked like the back wall. She noticed a door on the left side of the stage and made her way through the almost maze of strewn tables and chairs towards the door. The door to the room was barely hanging on the hinges, and the bottom part of it was missing. Pieces of wood were littered about the floor inside and outside of the room. As she panned the light around the room, she jumped and let out a small yelp as the light shone on what looked like a set of eyes gazing blankly towards the door. She quickly shone the light back on the eyes and saw it to be a rather tall, almost moldy-looking brown bear standing there, looking back at her and not moving. Shining the light up and down the bear revealed it to be what looked like a suit of some sort. Behind the bear, a little ways down the wall, was a slumped purple suit. She took a step into the room to reveal a little bit more of the suit and saw that it had long purple ears sticking up from the head. Must be a rabbit, she thought to herself. On the side of the room stood a yellow suit, but this one was facing away from her, as there was no visible face. At least that's what she thought. She couldn't really tell what the suit was supposed to be. She took a step forward towards the bear costume and thought to herself, well, this must be the artifact that looks like an animal. Getting closer to the bear, she began to smell an almost metallic-like smell that hung in the air. If she didn't know any better, she would have thought that it was blood. The details on the bear were more visible as she got up close. The small black hat on the top of its head hung a little wonky. The bow tie was slightly faded and stained from age, and the stomach lining seemed very thin and worn in places. Springs and wires poked through the layer of fabric in places as well. She noted that there was what appeared to be a metallic secondary mouth inside of the first. This must have been the speaker unit that played the music or spoke to the guests. She panned the flashlight over to the rabbit and noticed similar details. As her flashlight moved to the yellow suit, she jumped and yelped again, as she could see now what appeared to be a pair of eyes staring back at her. It wasn't like that before, she thought to herself. Right? Am I imagining things now? Get a hold of yourself and get this over with. Moving over to what she could now see looked like a large baby chick, she noted that there was some some of the same details as the other two, except this suit appeared to be missing its right arm, and the faded words "Let's eat" were on what looked like to be a bib on the front of the suit. She made a final couple of notes in the notepad that she'd pulled out of her breast pocket in the windbreaker, and then placed it back inside the pocket. She turned back towards the door and made her way back to the big hall. Not much else I can do for these tonight, but I have an idea of where to start at least, she thought. Getting back to the door, she noticed that the rain was a lot louder now, and she pushed open the door and sprinted to the car. Reaching for the handle, a sudden movement caught her eye as a flash of light off to the side of the lot burst into view. Sparks began to fly as a tree branch was thrown against the power lines. As she slowly turned her head back towards the car to get into it, the world went black as a faded brown hand came into view. Sharp pressure began to press on her head to the point where the entire universe was nothing but pain slamming against her head over and over and over and over. And then silence. The pounding of the rain on the roof of the car only became louder as the thunder rumbled loudly in the sky. I hope you guys enjoyed the selection of stories for tonight. Our first story was brought to you by Tomcast. He's known as Tomcast in the Discord, aka Darkness is Madness, on the website that he provided. The title of that story was called Entry 1. Our second story was provided by our own Link the Legendary, who is in chat with us tonight as well. And that story was titled The Quietest Day. I believe I read the title at first as well. And then our third story was provided by Mr. Fazbear and Friends, also known as Speed, also known as, I think he calls himself David now in Discord. Yep, just David. And I don't believe there's a title to that one, but we all can pretty much tell what that's about. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed that selection of stories. And, I hope that you can still sleep tonight, and it wasn't too scary. But, let's go back to our normal-ish form of stream here. The thing that we normally start with is saying hello to everybody. So let's say hi to everybody. Because we did start things a little bit differently. Kind of just went right into it. And you were absolutely right, Speed, when you said earlier that was a really great way to start the stream. Like, Tom's story was fantastic for just the beginning intro to that story stream. That was beautiful. So, but yes, let's say hi to everybody. Hi, Myler. Hi, Speed. Hi, Matt. Hi, Ninja. And then, let's see, we got to go a little bit further down. Hi, Link. And then, hi, Midi Knight. I hope you guys are having a great night so far. I apologize if I missed everybody. I was scrolling through a little bit quick there. But Myler says that was so scary, just a bit. Was that in regards to the FNAF one there towards the end? Link says, keep an eye out for alternates, y'all. It might just steal your face. I agree. Link, the pacing of your story, dude, I'm very impressed. I will say I did do a little bit of light editing to Tom's and Speed's to make them kind of flow a little bit easier grammar-wise, but I'm not trying to sound rude or anything to anybody else, but I didn't touch Link's story. I didn't change anything that was said in there. I read through it once, and I was like, holy crap. So, like, Link, your writing is amazing. And again, I mean absolutely no offense to anybody's story, anybody else's story, but Link, I was just so impressed. Like, holy cow. It was good. It was good. Now, I'm not going to be voting in the story contest here. I'm not going to be saying who my favorite is. That's going to be up to you guys. So once we have all of the stories having been read and everything, I'll put up a poll and we'll see which story we liked the best. We'll kind of do like a, probably like a bracket system maybe, or something like that, if depending on how many stories there are. It also depends on how many I'm allowed to put in a poll. So I'll figure something out, but we'll see. But yeah, I think that those 3 stories tonight, absolutely chef's kiss fantastic. You guys are phenomenal. And when I originally like set this up and said that we should, you know, have this story contest, I was thinking you guys are gonna like go to r/nosleep on Reddit and just get like a bunch of spooky stories and submit them. I was not in any way, shape, or form intending or suggesting that you guys write your own, but you freaking legends came in like a herd of turtles with these fantastic stories, and like, oh my goodness. Last year's story that I did on the channel is actually still up on my channel. I believe I called it Inside the Backrooms or something to that effect. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm trying to stall a little bit here while I pull up what the video is called. But if you haven't heard that story, it's, I don't know. It was pretty cool. It was called Lost in the Backrooms. It's an original story by me, and it was a recording that I made last year. And I'm going to grab the link for it, and I'm going to put the link in chat. Because it was sort of kind of like a, true, based on a true story. Sort of kind of. With an experience that happened to my brother and I when we were kids, and I kind of just embellished it slightly, and yeah, you can hear the fluorescent light buzzing in the background. This noise that you hear right here. I back then last year. Oh, you know what? That was August of 22. That wasn't last year. So that was 2 years ago. My bad. 2 years ago, there was a video game out called Inside the Backrooms, and it had this phenomenal intro screen. And, wait, I'm sorry. It wasn't Escape the Backrooms. Earlier, Matt and I were talking about what game it was, and we both thought it was Escape the Backrooms, but it was actually Inside the Backrooms. And I reinstalled the game and opened it back up, you know, because I haven't played it since 2 years ago, apparently, when I beat it with Mike. With Chill Guy Mike, and you know the music changed. It was a shock, but seeing as that the music changed and it wasn't just this, I found, you know, I think it's a 10-hour loop, 8-hour loop, excuse me, of Backrooms white noise sleep study focus for 8 hours. So yeah, let's see. What else was I going to say? But yeah, I think that if you guys like, you know, liminal space horror stories, then the one that I did a couple years ago might be just what you're looking for. You know, I might include that as part of the collection as my own submission, if you will. I don't even know if I still have the document for it. No, I don't think I do. I think it's on my old computer, which I have I've gotten a new computer since then. So I don't think I actually still have the document, but yeah. So let's move on back over to chat. Just keep an eye out for alternates, everybody, and you know, let's go into having another spooktacular time. I did happen to see earlier someone said that the scary game they predicted was probably going to end up being Card Shop Simulator. Nah. No. We're going right into the spooktacular season here, folks. We are going to be moving into Phasmophobia tonight. And let's see. I want to capture a specific. We're going to capture Phasmophobia. We're going to turn down opera. Pause the backrooms noise. And we're opening up Phasmophobia. We're definitely going to be playing an actually scary game tonight. So, the interesting thing is that Matt and I actually have a copy of Phasmophobia on Minecraft that works in vanilla Minecraft. And it is actually really cool. He and I used to play it all the time with his sister, Random Sneeze. And we both really enjoyed Phasmophobia in Minecraft. Fazbear or Speed says the story might actually have you in it, Bubby, since you're now canonically a murdered person. Yeah, I saw that. Don't kill me in pictures, man. Come on. That's just weird. Like, how would you like it if I sent you pictures of you dead? Like, come on, man. Oh, man. I know it's just a story and everything. I know, they got to bro. I'd love to play Phasmophobia, but like Java, only a few friends have it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I play Phasmophobia on my own, too. It's pretty fun by itself. But we do have a special guest tonight for the Phasmophobia stream. And it is a very spooky guest as well. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But I do just want to say again, thank you very much, you guys, for all the support that you've shown on the videos and on my channel this past year so far. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. 3,546 people have subscribed to see me be a goober on YouTube building stuff in Minecraft. So I am just absolutely flabbergasted, and you guys are amazing. Just absolutely amazing. And I can't believe this, but my video for Gordon's Express Coaches has officially surpassed Arthur. Somehow now, the view count just keeps going up and up and up and up and up. So, I mean, you know, if you guys could, let's just see how popular we can make this video. Just because it's coaches, and I think it'd be funny. It's episode 13 of this, you know, season, and it's, you know, spooky month, so maybe let's share episode 13, send it out, you know, put it wherever so people take a peek at it. You know, let's see how crazy high of a number we can get on that bad boy. Let's see here. Speed says I'm just a wuss. Nah, man, you're not just a wuss. It's totally fine. I can only play the game by myself for so long, and then I do get spooked out to where I can't play it and everything. On my own anyway. But yeah, I do enjoy it by myself as well. Let me see here. Ninja was saying, my story idea was a lake that traps you to make you fish for all time. Dude, that sounds awesome. Like almost like that level in the Ocarina of Time where you have to capture the big fish and you feel like you just can't leave until you get the big fish. That sounds like a great story to me. So have you heard Sodor Online got deleted for some reason? Really? Oh, no kidding. That's too bad. Wow, that's too bad. Just checking with a special guest to make sure that they're ready. Or double check to see if they're ready. Let's see here. Won't be the first time Roblox copyrighted a game. That's true. That's very true. There was a bunch of Pokemon games that got taken down. And that's exactly what Ninja just said. And there was a Pokemon fake game that got removed. Yeah, there was. Yeah. How did it get copyrighted? It didn't copy anything. Hey, the name right there, Sodor Online, kind of says right there they did copy, unfortunately. So Sodor Online, and it was the Thomas and Tank Engine and universe and stuff. So that might be why it got taken down. Could be, or they could have just been boneheads and deleted it accidentally. Who knows? Not to mention all the SpongeBob stuff. They got rid of the SpongeBob, the killer bro. Oh jeez. I mean, putting SpongeBob in a situation with a killer that's not the hash slinging slasher is literally just asking for trouble to begin with. You guys remember that episode of SpongeBob with the hash slinging slasher? Say that 5 times fast. Hash slinging slasher, hash slinging slasher, hash slinging slasher, hash slinging slasher, hash slinging slasher. I mean, bruh. When I was a kid and I watched that for the first time, that scared the pee out of me. I was so freaking scared. And then there's that one where, like the first introduction of the Flying Dutchman and, what was his name? What's the pirate's name that drives the flies? That captains the Flying Dutchman in that show? I cannot remember. And I know you guys are going to hate me for that. I'm so sorry. But I mean, bro, back in the day, Nickelodeon had some scary Halloween stuff. And even Disney Channel. Oh my God. I don't even know if you guys remember, or if you're even old enough to know, there was a show called So Weird back in the day on Disney Channel. Bro, that show was scary all the time. But then when Halloween came around, sheesh, you want to hold on to a new pair of underwear because you're going to need them. Some of the stuff on Nickelodeon at Halloween, good Lord Almighty, scary. All right. Our special guest says that they are ready. So let's give a ring. Joining us tonight... Hold on. Joining us tonight is our very special guest, the Hash Slinging Slasher. Mr. Hash Slinging Slasher, say hello.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
I don't know if you've thinking of the Halloween shows. The one that me and Jen grew up with on Disney Channel was Halloween Town.
Yeah. No, I was primarily talking about like episodes from shows, not necessarily movies. But Halloween Town was a great movie to watch too. I actually watched Disney did a 24-hour stream of all of the Halloween Town movies last year, and I watched it I think 4 times.
We probably did. We might have heard of it too.
You know, I want to check and see. Now that I think about it, I want to check and see if that Disney's doing that again this year. Halloween Town, because I freaking love those movies.
They're obviously going to be on Disney Plus by now.
Yeah, but it was cool to watch it on YouTube.
I know. You mean live on TV?
Yeah, no, like on YouTube. They just did on YouTube. They did a roll through. Like right now, they've got Wizards of Waverly Place Season 1 full episodes on live.
I haven't heard that show in a long time.
I know, but that's what they're playing right now on live. So they might not be doing their Halloween streams yet. Oh my gosh! In the channel bar of Disney's YouTube page, Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. They brought that show back.
I don't know. It could. Maybe I've not followed up with like Disney Channel since we got rid of cable, like a billion years ago at this point.
Yeah, I just sent you the picture. It looks like the guy in the middle looks like the original dude.
I might have heard of them like rebooting the show with the characters being older.
Yeah.
I might have heard of something like that. Oh, it's Jen. I think that was one of her favorite shows too.
Huh. But anyway, so chat has Ninja says, I don't know, Matt. Sorry, Matt hit the wrong one.
Oh, if you scroll up, I just spammed A. Scroll up a little.
Gotcha.
I don't know what that means either, so...
Gotcha.
I just was screaming. I missed the best... I saw like the first... I listened to the first 2 stories, at least like the first half of the second one.
Yeah.
Then I had to get up. And I'm like, man, I'm going to miss the rest of these, but I know whatever's happening is important, so I'll be mad, but quiet.
Yeah, you missed the FNAF story, too.
I've already heard it.
No, I don't. What you guys don't know out there in chat land is I actually read the FNAF one to Matt the second I got it. So I was like, Matt, we have to hear this story. Sorry, I had to finish up my drink. Let's see here. Speed says, I'm so confused because I'm not old enough to understand a lot of stuff. That's okay. Just go. I think it's on YouTube was the diagnosis that I came to. Halloween Town is on there, but if you've got Disney Plus, then
have fun.
You could watch Halloween Town on there as well.
Halloween Town was... I wouldn't say it was the best. It was like the best show ever, but especially for its time, it was pretty up there.
It was.
For its time.
Yeah, and then Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge. That was a good one. Halloween Town 3 was kind of meh. And then Halloween Town 4 was called Halloween Town High. And that one was just... eh. Oh, wait. No, maybe Halloween Town High is Halloween Town 3. And then Halloween Town 4 was the meh one that I'm talking about. I don't know. Anyway.
It's been a long time since I saw those, so I don't remember.
Yeah.
I guess I'll wait for a lobby.
Yeah, I've just kind of getting the talking out of the way. Let's do a lobby. Let's do private. What's your sister up to?
I've asked her, but she's in the shower right now.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
I've already asked her. But she said she would if there was still time after.
Okay, I'm asking Realms too.
But when I heard you were talking about Soto Online.
Yeah, that's what Myler was saying, was that the game got deleted. Did you hear about that?
Oh, I know one of the reasons, but I don't know if that should be secluded or should be set on stream.
Okay, well then that's what we're not gonna do then. So Speed wants to know what you thought of the story, of the FNAF story.
Oh, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was spoofy.
Yeah, I think your exact words after I finished reading it was, it sounded like one of Scott's stories, like one of the books.
Fazbear Fright stories.
Yeah, like one of the Fazbear Fright stories. Yeah, that's what you said. He says, I am honored. You should be. You should feel honored, man. You did really good.
Who was the one you said that was like, who had the good writing skills?
Well, again, there was no offense against anybody, but
no, I'm just saying has good writing skills just overall.
Yeah, that was Link the Legendary. His writing, and it's called prose, like his flow of words and his diction or tone of voice in the story itself.
Missed that. That was one of the ones I missed, and I came back. I heard you just talking overall. I'm like, dang it, I missed the bit. What's considered going to be probably the winner?
Well, it's up to you guys. I'm not going to vote. Yeah. I'm not going to vote. So it's up to you guys.
Because I am the secondary judge.
Well, yeah, you could be the secondary judge, but I mean, if you're a judge, then that means you're voting.
Well, if you're like not judge, reviewer.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I
Fair
don't know.
enough.
My brain is fried.
Fair enough.
I'm just waiting for you to go into a lobby so I can let the dog out.
I know. I'm trying to. I clicked create lobby, but it's stuck on not. There it goes. I clicked it like 7 times. All right, I'm copying the code. There's the code. Join the lobby. Go let the pup out and come back.
Okay. I'm assuming if Rums does come in, we'll probably have to go over to Spoopy Squad.
We can, yeah, or we can just make a call. Either way.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Speed, give me a title to the name of your story, or give me the name of your story. Because I'm making a poll and I can't just call it FNAF story. How about The Artifact? Today has to be the best. Today has to be the best week of my life. My birthday's done. Wait, your birthday's done? When was your birthday? I thought that wasn't almost. I thought you said it was almost your birthday. My favorite YouTubers / streamers like something I wrote, and genuinely, I feel a lot more good about myself. Nice. Oh, you meant soon. Okay, gotcha. Okay. But I need a title to your story, bud. Oh, you're good. You're good. What do you want to call your story?
What?
I'm talking to Speed.
I come back and I just hear you say a story.
He wants to call it Fazbear Frights the Dreadbear. I think that might be copyright infringement slightly, but
Might be because even though Dreadbear's not really in the Fazbear Frights books, but it's still a FNAF. He's still a FNAF character, so I don't know. It's still bleh. I think that'd just still be risky.
how about we call it the Dreaded Bear? So that way we're not directly... Okay, he said sure. That way we're not directly copywriting something. Oh, and it's Isn't it Fazbear Frights? Let me look at one of the books real quick.
You just go grab one of your books.
No, that's Tales of Pizzaplex. Oh, you know what? I don't have any Fazbear Frights. I only have Tales from the Pizzaplex.
I know we do, but I don't know where that Jenny has them.
Oh, wait, no, I do. Fazbear... Yeah, it is. It's Fazbear Frights, not Fazbear's Frights. My bad. Okay. I corrected that. Poll is up.
Pretty Fazbear. He doesn't wear a top hat, he wears a fez for a hat.
Well, I called it a black... Excuse me, I called it a black top hat. Or I'm sorry, Speed called it a black top hat in the story. I read it, so technically I called it that, but it was Speed's words.
Speed word, not mine.
Speed word, not mine. Me good, no.
Yee.
All right, let's see. Wow, it's neck and neck so far. Everybody has 1 vote. Me, Grimlock. Dinobots, transform.
Oh,
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, mate. Hold on. Hi, Charlie Delta. How are you, buddy? If you guys don't know who Charlie Delta is, please go give him a subscribe. His freaking series on what is it? I think he calls it Create Colonies is absolutely fantastic. He's got such a unique style of video, surpasses anything I could have ever done in a series. Go check that guy out. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'm sorry, Matt. Go ahead.
Just quickly back on the Roblox thing.
Yeah.
The other two big popular games, Solar Sim and Blue Train, they changed their names slightly too, just to help also avoid copyright.
Right.
Blue Train just added, since they already don't have their name as Thomas already, or anything like that, they just add like a hyphenation, so like saying like its name is like this is its name, and Soto and the other one changed its name to Nowhere Railway.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny for the second one, but I know those are the other part of the big three popular games.
It's definitely smart though. Phasmophobia. Okay, I almost spelled it. How do you spell Phasmophobia? Okay, I think it's Phasmophobia though. Okay.
What I do is just I minimize I have the game, or I have my own games, just copy the name itself and just paste it as the title.
Yeah.
Or something like around that.
Well, I'm saying Phasmophobia with Matt the Gamer Train, and I'm changing it back to gaming, and we're gonna do Phasmophobia. Oh, it's Phasmophobia on YouTube.
That is
Phasmophobia. Oh, someone. Hello. Hello, all. Sorry I'm late. Yes, you are. You're very late. You missed the stories. Charlie Delta says, thanks, dog. I like your trains. Aw, man, that's swell. Charlie's cool. Alright, so Matt and I, while we're waiting for potentially his sister.
Or anyone else.
Or
us, our group.
That's, Realm said not tonight, gotta sleep early. So Realms is out.
Well, me and Jen has a booth tomorrow, so she might not join, but we'll see.
Okay, that's fine. Even if it's just for a little bit, either way. I've got difficulty on custom, but what is it? Oh, that's fine. Alright, I'm readied up. Let's go!
I told Jen about what you told me back when you were like trying to get back to work and you're looking at my layout and you're like, must fix this track, but I can't fix the track. I literally felt I could hear the struggle that you were going through.
Yeah, I definitely was going through a bit of a struggle with that.
Within time, it will be fixed, and then your brain will be like, I have ascended.
Yeah. I have ascended. I am the prince of all ascensions. I will fix that track.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's just it needs straightening.
It does. It really does. It doesn't look bad. It's just gonna bother me if I don't fix it. I know it will.
I know I could have gave myself enough space, but I'm like, it works. I'll have it changed whenever.
Me, Grimlock, like track. Sorry, someone said Grimlock earlier, and it's all I can think about now.
Or Ghost.
I think Ghost downstairs, but Fusebox downstairs too.
That's where the only place where the fuse box go.
No, it's in the garage sometimes too. I'm in my Transformers phase, dog. I know, right? Transformers is cool.
How about a Transformer?
Okay, Ghost is in here. So apparently the ghost touched this door. This door right here.
Well, I also just opened this door, so that doesn't make...
Matt is the ghost confirmed?
No. I have a floating camera. The god camera, you know.
No, Matt's the ghost. He just said he touched the door and the EMF is going off. Hello, Knapford City Morgue. You stab him, we slab him. Oh, jeez.
What?
I can't even tell you how many times I've made that joke at work. I know it's in poor taste, but I can't even tell you how many times I've made that joke at work.
Surprised you haven't been fired.
Well, it's like one of those things like, really? You just slammed it in my face? Like, for real though?
No?
But yeah, oh yeah, the ghost is definitely in here. It is a good one. I agree. It is definitely a good one.
Wait, is it a lone ghost where you have to talk to it alone, or are we allowed multiple people in the same room? That's the question.
That's a really good question. The other good question is it actually in this room, or is it...
Or is it like one of those roaming ghosts where it goes in between the two rooms?
Yeah. I'm gonna move the camera here. And then, yeah, let's go watch the screeny. Let's go see if we can see any Dotterinos.
Burritos?
Yes. Before, what's our sanity? Oh.
What, are we crazy?
Not necessarily, but we're getting into hunting territory for some of the ghosties.
A level 3 activity.
Yeah, it closed the door in here.
Well, I closed those doors so you could see better with dots.
Oh, gotcha.
Bathroom and closet, I closed those.
Okay, so it's not a wraith. It walked through 2 of the 3 salts, but I mean the fact that it walked through any of the salt, it's not a wraith. So we can cross out... Where is it? Cross out wraith. And based on the results so far for the poll, Fazbear Frights the Dreaded Bear is in the lead. Sanity. I'm gonna take some pills just so I can get some more objectives done. Oh, I left the light on. Tartar sauce.
You have more sanity than me.
I know, I took some pills.
Which one's the wraith?
The top, very top line, and then in the middle.
Top line of which row?
First row, the very top row, sorry. Where are
Top
you?
row.
Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? So we've got cold breath.
Can you write in the book?
Can you write in the book? Jesus, Bubby, give it a chance to respond. Never. Are you Shrek 4? Are you Shrek 5? Are you single? Charlie Delta wants to know, are you single? Just kidding.
Oh my gosh. I'm out. I was just gonna leave you here.
That's probably a good idea. Alright. So my sanity's draining pretty quickly when I was around the ghost activity. So it could be... I think that's a... How is that? That drains your sanity? I think that's a mare. I want to say it's a mare. Like your sanity goes down quicker. It might not be a mare. I don't know. Let's just go look for some more. You only date Shrek cosplayers? It's good to know, Charlie.
I'll leave it at.
Oh my goodness. What are our objectives? Prevent from hunting the crucifix, get the ghost to blow out a firelight, and detect a paranormal noise with a parabolic microphone. Well, we can do all those things. Generator. Okay. It's good talk. Good talk. Matt, the ghost just said weird things to me. I'm frightened. Matthew? Matthew, I'm frightened. I left the dang light on again. There are 2, there are 4, there's 6, there are 8. Laying cars in hauling freight. It whispered sweet nothings into my ear. Let's go.
I'm back.
Hi, Beck. I'm Bubby. Nice to meet you. Ah, we left the light on in the closet. Or to turn the light on itself. Because I didn't turn it on. Did you turn the light on in the closet?
No.
That is a mare ability. Oh wait, no, that's not a mare ability. It's the who can turn on lights. Now I can't remember who can turn on lights. Is it the Onryo? Well, wait, it's not a mare because it turned the lights on. So it's not a mare. Oh, you turned them off. First,
I said I would.
My heart just stopped for a second because I saw a shadow figure in the closet. I'm gonna go check the temperature, I mean.
No.
Hello? Ghost?
Pizza's here.
Pizza time. It's freezing. It's freezing. I'm scared.
It's adventure time.
Adventure time. Come on and grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. With Jake the dog and Finn the human. The stories never end. It's adventure time. Something like that.
Speaking of adventure times, I'm wearing an adventure time shirt.
Nice.
I was recently given it, and I'm like, well, my time has come.
Are you here? Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Did it write in the book? It did not. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Jiro plays, well, I'm late, but the VOD was... Yeah, dude, we opened up with your story. Your story was fantastic. I gave it the title Entry 1 because you weren't here, and the that's what it says at the top of the story. So thank you very much for your story entry. Everybody said it was a fantastic way to start the stream. Edward, are you late? Yes, you are. I'm sorry. It's okay, though. It's totally fine. What's our sanity? Oof, we gonna get hunted.
You mean you're going to get hunted?
Yeah, probably.
Even though you're on the same sanity. But I blame you.
Oh, I turned the light off in there? Yeah, Myler was the first one here. Myler's got bragging rights for tonight. Wait, hello? Hello?
Hi. Why are we hiding in here?
To hear the ghost?
Well, I don't want to be in here. I don't want to die.
You're not gonna die in the closet. Immediately dies in the closet.
My sanity will.
Yeah, that's fine. So it's not doing Spirit Box. It turned off the breaker, so it's not a djinn. I wasn't looking for ghost orbs. We didn't do ultraviolet.
You're an ultraviolet.
Wow. Let's split up, gang. Daphne, Velma, and I will go this way. You, Shaggy, and Scooby go look for clues, okay, Matt?
Nah. I'm still in the truck. No, I just be the camera. I'm just the camera guy. I'm just who's one who sets up the cameras and stuff, and just sits in the truck watching those, watching the cameras, watching watching all the cams. So to tell you, those running scenes with the doors, it's apparently possible. It's just they defy laws of physics and logic.
And Shaggy was only using a certain percentage of his power. So
Only
we have
1% of his power.
Yeah,
actually.
we have fingerprints. We have fingerprints.
Is that one of the options, or is that just a thing?
I don't know. It turned off the breaker again.
The only one I have marked is freezing temperatures. Where'd the lights go?
It turned off the breaker.
Why would it do that?
Hey, Buffer Beam. So we have ultraviolet. It could be a demon, but it hasn't. It won't do EMF level 5. And if it did do EMF level 5, there's a djinn. It can't be a djinn because it turned off the breaker. We haven't seen dots. We're probably not going to see ghost orbs, but let me just double check. The light's on again. Did you turn on the breaker?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You want to go turn the lights off?
Okay.
I was going to say you probably should take some pills, but you did. Okay, good. Sorry, Bean.
I think the power got turned off again.
It did, yep. It did. No, it did. Just leave it off. It's fine. So I don't see ghost orbs. But it hasn't wrote.
It's hunting. Oh, it's just an event. But it's the one of the things is beeping.
What's the EMF level?
Oh, I won't be able to read that. I also don't know which one the EMF is.
It's the one on the bed.
Oh, it stops beeping. Yeah, I can't read that. It
Or drop it.
probably went away.
It did.
Man. I broke it. Oh,
EMF 3.
but it was beeping a lot during the event.
Wait, did it write in the book?
No.
Did we only bring one book in?
Yeah, I can get another one.
I don't think we have another one.
I'll check. I think we do.
I think it's a demon.
The demon.
I think it's a demon. Mm-hmm.
You're right, there is only one book in there.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a demon. But if it's a demon, then it would be ghostwriting. But it's not ghostwriting. What's our sanity? Oof. Let's... Want to just say demon, because I don't want to die.
Sure, why not?
Alright.
What is a demon? Oh, I didn't vote.
Hold on. I'm going as fast as I can. Open the door back up. Okay. Demon is fourth down on the first column. I have it up on my stream.
Demon.
It's a demon. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We did it. Hopefully, I got it. I got it, sir.
Nice. Matt has suddenly turned into Beetlejuice.
No, it's just my smoker voice, you know.
I think since it's spooky season, we're gonna just call it your Beetlejuice voice now. Your Beetlejuice voice now. It was a Hantu? I refuse to believe that was a Hantu.
Speaking of Beetlejuice, apparently it did bad.
The movie?
Yeah, the new one.
I thought it was really good. I watched it today, actually.
Well, I don't know really the complaints, so I just heard that it bombed for critics
So
or something like that.
it's
Also, even the new Joker movie that recently came out too, also bombed.
yeah, no, that definitely did bomb. But the thing of it is, Beetlejuice had a budget of 100 million, and it so far has made 405 million. So I think it's an actual success. It's not technically a bomb from the audience standpoint, but maybe critics just didn't like it. I really liked it. I thought it was fantastic.
Well, I think one of the things was like the original characters, except for the girl, obviously, but like the original family, since they're not in it, since their story was already told, I think it was one of the reasons.
Well,
I think.
I mean, if you watch the movie, they did a really nice job of saying why they're not there. So
We haven't watched the second one yet, but we want to.
Mm.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
See, we do have 2 books.
Well, the other one was lost to the sands of time then.
Reports of a curse nearby.
I thought we did.
Charlie, if you've got Phasmo, you're more than welcome to join us.
Yeah, we got the Phasmophobia.
Say you gotta in that voice you gotta say the juice is loose.
I'm not saying that.
Say it! You gotta say it!
I am not saying that.
The juice is loose, if you know what I mean. You gotta say it. Come on.
You're going to pay me 10 million to say it.
I'll pay you 10 million Monopoly dollars.
Not happening.
Fine.
That's not a fair deal.
Fine, $10 million.
That's not a fair deal.
I feel like
And
it's.
you know it.
I feel like it's fair.
The man does not want to admit that he has 10 mil. And he's just been just working as a funeral director when he could be doing a lot of stuff.
This is
Just
true.
10 mil.
The juice is loose like a moose. You gotta say it. Come on, Matt. Say it.
You have to really... I'm not easily persuaded.
Do it for the Vine.
The Vine died a long time ago.
Everybody in chat, spam. Say it, Matt.
Yeah, get spam to get your channel deleted from YouTube because of spamming.
Do it for the chat, Matt.
That Matt is not here. Or is he?
I don't think he is. Say it, Matt. Come on. Say it, Matt. Say it, Matt. Say it, Matt.
Does everyone actually like...
Yeah, actually. Oh, even your sister just said, say it, Matt.
Does she even know what we're talking about?
Probably not, but she might.
She's just like, oh, everyone's typing this. We should now just join in.
Yep. Come
Well,
on.
no, I'm laughing. I'm not just laughing because I can't focus.
You gotta say the juice is loose. Come on, say it.
The juice is loose.
Yeah!
Now I just lost like 5 seconds of my life wasted.
He did it for the Vine, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. Okay, so the ghost is right here.
Which room?
This bathroom back here.
Up, down, left, right, in, out.
I don't know. It's standing here
In.
staring at me though. Hello, little girl. What's your name?
Murder. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, never mind.
It might be a twins because there was the room is right here, but there was activity down there.
Look,
You put the book down? Okay, perfect.
I done my work. I go sit in truck and do nothing.
everyone's like, yeah, say it, let's go, clip it. Mom, get the camera. That's funny.
Well, that was like a level 8 activity for that because it spiked and went back down.
Yeah.
For that activity.
We gotta teach Matt how to put a camera in the bathroom. Can't even see. All we're seeing is the wall, Matthew.
I was trying to put it like outside the room, just right outside the room.
Uh huh.
Isn't it? It's not looking at a wall. It's looking. That's where the camera is.
You should put the camera like right here where I'm standing. Are you here? Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here?
God camera.
Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? EMF 5, Matthew.
Noise.
And you closed the door? Why did you do that to me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness. You know, that's one of those situations where if we were still doing hair strikes, I would have called in a hair strike. That scared the pee out of me. I turned around the corner and the doors closed. Like, oh my god.
Death is inevitable, but I'm going to die.
Welp, I'm dead. The juice is loose.
Oh, also the other night, we went on Phasmophobia, and we got Jen the
Do you mean demonologist?
no, we went Phasmophobia on Phasmophobia one night so Jen can get the achievement and the Easter egg.
Oh, nice.
And then another stream we did demonologist.
Nice. Random Sneeze, did you want to join us? Also, I had asked Charlie if he wanted to. Did Charlie reply? No, he just said say it, Matt. I don't blame him. It was popular for people to say it, Matt. We gotta put dots down, but I don't trust Matt, so I'm gonna carry
Oh,
a crucifix. Well, hello
it's hunting
there.
already. If you die, and I'll just leave.
I think it's twins. Dang it.
Stop just throwing it at the wall. I think the camera moved. Or is it just still floating?
Probably not tonight. Okay, no worries.
Camera is God. We obey the camera.
Let me see if it's been if that was a twin interaction.
Oh. An activity of 8. And immediately dropped. Like an 8 or 9.
Oh, somebody said the word sponsored, and my old Stream Elements thing is popping up. Bubby is now sponsored by Dubby Energy. Use code Bubby at checkout for 10% off.
Does still work.
It actually still does. It actually does still work. The code. So.
Oh. Gotta listen.
What do you gotta listen?
If the sponsor tells you to do something, you have to listen to the sponsor, right?
Wait. Someone said a joke?
Oh my gosh, there's a joke.
Oh, okay, here we go. What kind of horse does a ghost ride?
Ghost Rider?
Really?
Am I right?
No. What kind of ghost does a horse ride? A nightmare. It should be what kind of horse does a ghost ride? But he wrote what kind of ghost. Oh no, he did. He said what kind of horse does a ghost ride? He said it right. And then the answer is a nightmare. Because another name for a horse is a mare.
I think you need some sanity pills.
That was
Not
someone's joke.
No, I was talking about in the game.
Oh.
I was about to clarify. But no.
Completely destroyed. Ripped to pieces by Matt the Gamer Train.
I'm sorry, I was referring to the game.
Oh my god. You just destroyed him right in the feels.
I'm sorry. I was just going to sit in the corner and think about death.
He is torn to shreds, Matthew.
I'm sorry.
He says he's gonna go cry now. Way to go, Matt.
No.
Way
no,
to go.
No.
Matt the Gamer Train, destroying people since 2023.
Even 2002. Because I was evil back then. The only one who knows about my evilness is Jen. She witnessed my crime.
We have dots.
Yay. It beeping.
Yeah,
Beep a lot.
it's doing dots a lot too.
Def is an bruh. Yeah, that was a level 10 activity, right?
Yeah, it was. So it's either we could test for a wraith. What's our sanity at? Oh, we're fine.
We still need to do the objectives.
Oh, it turned the lights off.
Why would it do that?
Okay, it stepped in the stall. It's not a wraith.
Soul.
What are the objectives? Let's take a peek. I'm back with another joke. How do you mend a jack-o'-lantern?
I don't know.
With a pumpkin patch. Does he get it, or?
Do I get it? I'm just quietly dying. I'm just
It's a
death?
ghost. It's a ghost event. It's a ghost event.
Are you sure?
Yes, that was funny. That was a funny joke. Someone, don't worry.
Yeah.
It just drained your sanity from like 90 something to 45. Wow.
I guess I'm the die. I guess I am the one that's going to die.
He has become death, destroyer of worlds.
We have our. This is the last insanity pill.
Well, maybe wait. Maybe you just keep yourself in the van now.
I don't think it'll go back up. I hear beeping noises. I see you walking around on the map.
I'm wondering if it's like a banshee or something, because it seems like it keeps roaming right to me. Oh wait, no, it can't be. It can't be. We ruled that out.
Is the twin still up? Or
No, it's not a wraith because it walked through the stall. I'm pretty sure it can't be an Oni because it did the ghost of. I think it was a ghost ball. That's what that's called. I think it did a ghost ball. Could it be ghost riding? It can't be ghost riding. It could be ultraviolet still. Let me take another one of these bad boys in.
I only have 3 options. I have ALS 5 and dots
Where's the last sanity pill?
on the ground next to the door. You passed it.
This?
It's right here. I'm holding it.
I don't see it.
Oh, you took it. Oh. There's 2 on the ground. One of them is real.
Okay, I took the real one.
I wonder why they don't disappear after a while. You'd think that would make sense.
You'd think.
Don't die in there.
You close the door again. You little turkey.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do such thing. That sounds something I would do, but I didn't do it.
Uh-huh.
I promise.
Sure.
That's the God camera.
Right. I'm gonna say no ultraviolet. It can't be spirit box. It could be freezing. Let's see. Fazbear Frights is at 55%.
What were the other ones you wanted to rule out?
Yeah, let's hear another joke, someone.
Yeah.
Why are graveyards so noisy?
Because they're always haunted.
Because of all the coffin.
Oh my god.
It's freezing temperatures. It's an Oni. Well, it went below 1, and it only goes below 1 if it's going to be freezing eventually, and I'm not going to sit around and wait for it. Did you mark Oni?
Yes.
Okay, I'm thinking it is. It's probably not going to be, but hey, you live and learn, right? It is an Oni.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I got money and more upgrades that I have not even upgraded yet.
Yeah? What do you call an old snowman?
Water?
Wow, he got it right.
I've heard that one before.
How do you spell hard water with 3 letters? Spell the word hard water with 3 letters.
I can't. My brain can't. My brain can even spell like water.
It's
Or hard.
It's an easy question. It's a much simpler answer than you think.
Probably. Wait. H2O.
No.
Oh, that's 3 letters. Are numbers. 3 letters
Ice.
are number.
Ice. ICE.
My,
Hard water is ice.
oh my god.
I know.
I was thick too
All
much.
right. Here's one. Where do ghosts go on vacation? The Boo-Hamas.
Oh my god.
That's a funny one. All right, we got another one. Why didn't the skeleton go to the party?
You had no body to go with.
Ah!
I'm gonna know most of these skeleton ones.
You answered it just as he was answering it. That's funny.
I have one.
We don't
you-
care. No, I'm just kidding. What is it?
Oh, okay. This might sound a little dirty, but how can you tell the difference between a snowman or a snow woman?
Oh my god, I'm gonna regret saying this, but I don't know. How can you tell the difference between a snowman and a snow woman?
The snowballs. I killed him. I did it. The channel's mine now.
I was thinking the answer was like the placement of the carrot, but the snowballs got me.
I've heard that one before, and I'm like, I gotta use that at some time. I know it sounds a little dirty, but jeez, it's so funny.
It does, and it's like off holiday. Like that's a Christmas joke, but it's still funny.
No.
Oh man, that made me choke a little. Why couldn't the bad sailor learn the alphabet?
It only stop at C.
Yeah, why, Myler? Why? I don't know the answer. 'Cause all he could think of was R. He
I
couldn't.
thought it was C.
He couldn't get past R. He couldn't get past the C's. Oh, because he got lost at C.
I was close. I was close.
That's funny. Yeah, you were. You were really close. What are you going to be for Halloween, someone? Oh, you're going to be older. Wow. Wow, clever. Clever.
Alright, yeah. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
You know, I don't know what I'm gonna be for Halloween yet. Either.
Yeah.
Usually those are like last minute.
Well, you're going to be older at least, just like someone just said.
That's true. Hey, but you wanna know something?
What?
The youngest picture of you is also the oldest picture of you.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty creepy.
It's fact.
You don't go trick-or-treating anymore, Speed? I go trick-or-treating. It's fun.
We just had, for our last few years of us trying to go trick-or-treating, we just had bad experiences in our neighborhood.
Last year, my brother put a sheet over his head, and he walked around, because he's a little bit shorter than I am. He walked around and got candy, and people thought he was my son.
Yeah.
Because
I believe it.
because he's shorter.
And you got nothing.
Yeah, I didn't get anything. We shared his candy though. When you hear a sitcom laugh, you're hearing dead people laughing. Oh, that's a good one.
Oops, I dropped the camera.
We have activity. We have activity up here.
Where?
In the bathroom at the end of the hall.
Upstairs, downstairs.
Upstairs, sorry. Yeah, it is in this bathroom.
Why don't you just let it do its business? You know?
Anyways,
It's not that hard.
why are ghosts such bad liars?
Because they sound like a camera float?
No, because you can see right through them.
That's true.
That's funny.
It's beeping. It's beeping.
It's gonna.
It says numbers. I should put the book in there. It stopped beeping.
It'll do that.
It started beeping again when you came back. Bubby's the ghost.
Bobby's the ghost confirmed?
Yep, he's the one who started beeping when he came back.
Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma?
How did you die?
Where are you? How did you die? What's your name? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I don't think it's a... It either doesn't like me... Someone says that they're done with the jokes. And then Myler says, how many skunks does it take to make a stink?
1.
I don't know. How many? Just a few? That's funny because you say, phew, that stinks. Matt's laughing so hard, he's died a little. And he's gone quiet. Matt really likes your joke. That was a great job, Myler. We have ghost orbs.
Nice.
Going back to look for UV. The Ghostbusters would like to know your location. They would. They would.
The ghost wants to know our truck's extended warranty.
We've been trying to reach you about your vehicle's extended warranty.
Have you found anything yet?
No.
Why is there just a flashlight on the floor?
To show us the way.
It's not the way. I'm dead.
Wait, it's hunting?
I'm dead. I have McFallen.
The ghost says your free trial of life has ended. Oh my goodness.
I said I was dead.
I know. It sounded pretty fast. I'm gonna guess Revenant and calling it a day.
No, don't leave without my spirit.
Bye, Matt.
No, I'm stuck. No, this truck is just gonna disappear. You'll just sit right
Oh,
there.
it was a Fae.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
How am I alive?
It's magic.
I don't know why it went after me. I didn't do anything.
You provoked it.
I did nothing.
You did.
That's why I was angry, because I did nothing.
You called it names.
I didn't.
You said it was smelly.
Oh, so that was the skunk joke.
Yep, but you called the ghost smelly. I heard you.
I did not. You're lying to me.
You're lying to yourself. Everybody heard you. Why can't you tell pigs secrets?
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Met you.
Why?
Nothing to report.
Why?
Because they always squeal. That was pretty funny. Matt's laughing on the inside, I promise. Okay. I'm thinking it's downstairs. Skeleton walks into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Okay, this is something I'm not gonna get. Oh my god.
No, that's not a joke. That is the joke. A skeleton walks into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Why would they need...
Because they don't have a body. They drink the beer and it's just gonna fall all over the place.
What's the point of drinking if you can't drink?
We've lost him. He's in an infinite loop.
Have you found it yet?
No.
I don't know.
Yes.
Are you just saying that?
Yes.
Okay.
You closed the door, didn't you?
Which door?
I don't know.
I could have closed any door.
It's in this bathroom. How is it always in this bathroom for me? Whenever I play this map, it's literally always in here.
Because it knows where it needs to die. It dies with the essentials that you would need to die in.
What did the taxi driver say to the wolf?
That the power went out.
Werewolf.
No.
Matthew. Okay.
Yes.
Really? Okay. That was funny.
I know. I know it's funny.
It turned off the breaker.
That's what I'm looking for.
Breaker's all the way downstairs, by the way.
I know. I found it.
Okay.
Oops. There we go.
Where are you? Are you here?
From behind.
Oh, he's here.
You want to know why? Probably how the ghost died? Why he keeps dying in the bathroom?
Why?
Taco Bell too hard.
Ooh. Wait, I missed a fingerprint? Really?
Taco Bell is Taco Belling.
Where? Right by the door frame? It'd be a neon green. Are you talking about that? It'd be like a neon green near the ground?
You turn off the lights in here.
You swear you saw one? Well, maybe you did.
You did?
You might also be going crazy, someone. It could be.
Well, when was the last time we took insanity pills?
That's what I'm gonna look at while I'm out here. No, our average sanity's still pretty high. We're okay. Crazy? I was crazy once.
And you tell me I have bad camera placements?
Was it bad?
I cannot see it in the room.
Really?
No. I see you, but it's extremely dark. I see a shadow. Oh, that's just your shadow from the camera. There we go. That's better. I said it was better. Why are you moving it again?
Looking for dots, Goober. Or ghost orbs. We need Gorbies. I see Gorbies.
Orbs. Hermicers, you see Gorbs. Orbs.
Alright, so it blew out the candle. We've got ghost orbs. We've got spirit box. It could still be freezing temperatures. It could be ghost writing. It won't be ultraviolet. And it won't be EMF 5. We're at 1 degree.
There's only one option.
So someone actually asked a very important question. Isn't it freezing breath due to seeing your... Or isn't it freezing temperatures due to seeing your breath? They actually changed that several updates ago, unfortunately. When it's just cold in the room, you'll see your breath. And you won't be able to tell if it's freezing unless you actually look at the thermometer.
Yeah, because people probably were just figuring out it's freezing temps just from the breath alone.
Yeah. That's exactly why they changed it, I bet.
If it's freezing temperatures, we only have one option.
It's not freezing temperatures yet, though.
Oh, okay. I'll mark it out.
Yeah, it does. It makes the game a lot harder. Let's check and see if we've got dots while we're not there, like watching the camera. See if we get dots on the camera. Nothing. Yes, someone, it still does that. He asks if you can still say their name to aggro them. Let me go back in and check for temperature, and I'll get the parabolic microphone.
Make it scream into the mic.
I'm hoping one of these times we get a banshee scream. That'd be cool. Because those screams are creepy. It keeps turning on the sink.
It wants to wash its hands.
Apparently.
But yet somehow mud comes out of the sink.
I don't think it's going to be freezing. I feel like it would have gone down by now. Can you write in the book? Can you give us a sign? Huh. I'm gonna grab the other dots and put it out in the hallway.
Could it be a moving ghost at this point?
No, because it's still turning on the sink.
Okay.
A snack that smiles back. Go fish. Oh, I didn't even realize what time it was. I think this is actually going to be my last one for tonight.
Yeah, so I have also to get up early tomorrow.
Yeah. Alright, good night, Ninja. Yeah, if Ninja's saying good night, it's definitely getting late.
It's midnight for you.
It's not, it's 10:15. I turn on the shower.
I think you can. I think they removed that as well. Or if that's just like a really rare thing.
Wait, was that Dots? It's Dots! Ah, that's
Well.
creepy. Is that little kid, the little kid Dots? Oh, it's a yokai.
Yokai Watch.
Did you mark yokai?
Yeah.
Alright.
It
Cool,
was the
cool.
only option.
It was. It was.
Not that hard to mark if it was the only option.
Very true. That apparently was my first yokai.
It was a child.
And where's the one that has my...
Write that down.